I am a vehement John Bush era Anthrax defender, specifically the sound of White Noise. Do I think he's better than Joey Belladonna for Anthrax? No. I think he's great in Armored Saint. Armored Saint is very underrated. But as like a snapshot in time and as its distinct era, I think it holds up very well. And I think the sound of White Noise was almost ahead of its time to an extent, a little bit. I think out of every band that tried to adjust to that 90s landscape, Anthrax did it the best on that record. Only, fun fact, that's James Hetfield's favorite Anthrax song. I know, how exciting. To me, that's like top 10 Anthrax songs. You know, this is very polarizing. Some people absolutely abhor that album, and they think that era is a stain on Anthrax's legacy. And some people, I've even heard people say that it's their favorite by a large margin, and they don't like the other thrashier stuff. I am a cucked centrist, and I think it's a great album, like I said, on its own merits, that really aged well and is just a cool point in their discography. And you know, I do hate when people automatically call any album that's released in the 90s grunge. While this isn't a grunge album in the traditional sense, I will admit that the producer has worked with Alice in Chains. Could you call this album groove metal? Genre purists, let me know. But whatever it is, I like it. There are some songs that are kind of filler-ish or a little too long, but oh, you know what? I forgot to take this hot take a step further. I would take The Sound of White Noise over the Black Album any day. I think it's better. Better production. What are your thoughts?